I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. Obviously a busy day with a little bit of everything: snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain. We're still tracking some frozen mixed precipitation this evening, though we do expect the weather to improve much later tonight and towards Wednesday. And pretty much, as expected as far as snowfall amounts. So we were, last couple of days honing in on anywhere from 1 to 3 inches, maybe isolated 4-inch amounts. And most areas actually came in between 2 and 3 inches of snow. It's now transitioned over to some sleet and some freezing rain. You take a look at, this is North Scituate. Now this taping is as of, what time is it? 7:30. We got some sleet and freezing rain that's ongoing. Intersection of Route 101 and 102 here. And you can see some flashing lights. That's actually a plow or a sander going by. So the roads are kind of have a thin slushy coating on them right now. North Scituate picked up anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of snow, and it's still below freezing in the northern part of the state. So still getting some icing issues. In fact, there's the plow right there on the right-hand side. Is the blade down? I can't tell, but probably throwing down some sand and some salt. And we take a look at the snowfall reports, and again, many areas coming in between roughly 2 and 3 inches. Burrillville 3, Foster 3, TF Green Airport 3.3. That actually makes it the biggest snowstorm so far 2019. So it's been a slow start this winter. Cumberland 2.5, Barrington 2.5, Cranston at coming in at 2 inches as well. And the additional accumulations, we're pretty much through with that. So we're not expecting any additional snowfall tonight, but more of a sleet and freezing rain. Also, some other reports: Bristol 2.1, Smithfield 2, New Bedford 2.25, Lakeville, Mass 2.2, North Smithfield 2. Let's see, Attleboro 2.5, Wrentham 2, Bellingham, Mass just over the Rhode Island border 2.5. Westerly at 1. You changed over to sleet a little quicker. Pawtucket 2.8, Boston 1.9 makes it the biggest snowstorm so far 2019. So you get the idea of how slow it's been. Now these are the temperatures as of 7:30, and you notice in the northwest suburbs, still coming in the upper 20s. So some lingering frozen precipitation, especially up in here. But we expect the temps overnight tonight to be going above freezing. But here's a more detailed look. Cranston's at 28, Chepachet 26, Woonsocket 28, over the border, Webster 27, Attleboro 28. So sleet and some freezing rain. So there's definitely still some icy mixture going on, especially inland areas and especially the northwest part of the state. So on the threat tracker, obviously we're keeping it elevated to yellow this evening for obvious reasons. Even though the snow is gone, we still have the sleet and the freezing rain. And things getting back on track for Wednesday and on into Thursday. So still have that mixed precipitation overhead right now. We'll widen out the view. And area of low pressure, the main storm is through the Great Lakes, right in here. You can see it spinning with some snow. The secondary one forming just to our south. Here's southern New England. And what this secondary storm, essentially what it's done is it's helped to maintain an east-northeast breeze and keeping the low-level cold air locked in. So reason why we're getting some frozen mixed precipitation right now. This will all track off to the east and northeast overnight. So by tomorrow morning, things will start to dry out. Let me walk you through it hour by hour, and we'll start off this evening. Let's just wait for this data to load. It's not clear at 7 o'clock, but there we go. And you can see, the mixed precipitation continuing. We advance this now to about 11 o'clock. And notice the areas in green. This is a plain, non-freezing rain. Temperatures are in the mid-30s. But notice at 11 o'clock, Pasco, Foster, right up in here, north and west of 295. These temperatures may still be near the freezing mark, so some pockets of freezing rain as late as 11 o'clock. And that's why the winter weather advisory has been extended to 1 o'clock in the morning for the northwest suburbs right in here, because temperatures may take longer to get above freezing. Then late at night towards the pre-dawn, this is 5 o'clock in the morning, all green, meaning essentially a plain non-freezing rain. So starting off damp pre-dawn hours of Wednesday, but the trend will be for breaks of sunshine to develop by mid to late morning and during the afternoon. A windy day, but at least it's drier. We'll get temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we are dry. At 11 o'clock, we'll head back down to just below freezing in the upper 20s to around 30. So for this evening, still with that messy mixture for a while longer. So just, untreated surfaces, just kind of common sense to take a slower travel speed, use a little caution. By 11 o'clock, the temperatures are starting to inch up above freezing. And then here we are Wednesday morning. Damp roads early just because we'll have some light rain 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, but that'll be ending rapidly. Skies becoming partly sunny later in the morning and throughout the afternoon. In fact, for your Wednesday afternoon, a windy day but dry, a mix of clouds and some sunshine, and we're looking at temperatures by the afternoon hours recovering to about 40 to 45 degrees. So, again, be careful early this evening as we still have some of that frozen mixture. The accumulating snow, we're through with that. Generally a 2 to 3 inch snowfall. But it doesn't take much. I mean, the bulk of that snow coming down between 1 and 5 o'clock this afternoon, and state police reported about 30 accidents and a number of cars, a few cars that were disabled as well. So it doesn't take much snow to cause some problems. So take it easy. Another update tonight at 10 o'clock on Fox Providence, and again at 11 o'clock on WPRI Channel 12. Thanks for logging in, and we'll talk to you later.